Good morning, brothers and sisters. This is the 23rd of October 2024, and I want to share dreams that I have on the first week of October, 19th of October, and last night, the 22nd of October. The first dream of October, in my dream, I saw that I opened a closet with a beautiful pink lace gown, and I was very full of joy and glee, knowing that I was to prepare myself to get ready for a party or festive. And I saw this beautiful pink dress, and then I was hopping, just like little girl, into another room. And when I was going towards the other room, I saw this man and this woman. She was coming towards me, but then both the man and the woman, they have a darkness towards them, the dark aura, like blackness. And then this woman, I can't see her face. Her face was morphing, like I knew this woman who she is in real life, but then in the spirit realm, I know that she's not in the light. I've been telling her about the dream that I had about her, but then till date I didn't know that she didn't want to speak to me or something. But in the dream, I know that she is the one, and she is still in darkness, and she has a black aura together with her husband, who is an unbeliever. And her husband was sitting on a chair, clueless and not concerned. He was on the phone, and while this woman, his wife, she wanted kind of like to speak to me or something, but I don't know. Her face was morphing, and just like there was black aura around her. Then I smile at her, and I can see that she's not smiling back at me, and then it's so pointless because her eyes were not on her face, and it was like distorted. Then I turned my face to another room because I know I have to get ready for this party. Then I woke up. This is a very beautiful dream that I had that day, because I knew that I have to get ready for a party. And on the 19th of October, I had a dream that I was sitting on this white fabric bench. It was made of a cloth. Then I somehow knew that this cloth is one of those Arabic Muslim people cloth that they used to wear. And then in the next scene, I saw that the atmosphere has turned gray, cloudy, and very dark. And I saw a soldier. He was an American soldier, and it was in a battleground. And then I know that the American soldier was carrying a gun, and then the Muslims, he was fighting the Muslim because it was really dark and cloudy, and I can't see anything. But I knew that the Americans, the soldiers, were there on the ground. They were fighting, like playing like hide and seek kind of a thing. And then they were fighting maybe the Muslim, because I saw the white garments. And then also I know that in my mind it came the name of a country, Vietnam, or some Asian countries that is fighting together in the battleground. They are all mixed up, all these countries. The soldiers were fighting in the ground, and it was cloudy and dark and smoky. And then I know that one of the Asian country will be there in the battleground together with the American soldiers. Then I woke up. That is the end of the dream that I had on the 19th of October. And last night, on 22nd October, I had a dream that everything had went dark. Like there was no I switched on. I went into my room, this room that looks very small, and then I tried to switch on the light. There was no light. There was darkness all over the place. Then even when I was walking to the street, there were dogs. I can see dogs, and this one dog who came behind me, and then he was trying to play with me. I said, "Go away! Why you want to play with me?" Everywhere was dark. There was darkness all over. And then I saw one of my friend. She didn't look at me, but then I saw her that still busy in her work and everything. In that place, in that scene, that I saw my friend, a female friend. We were in the light. I mean, I can see her, what she's doing, what we were doing. And then again in the next scene, I saw that in the street that we were there, the dogs were there. There was darkness everywhere. I couldn't barely see, but then I don't know, like I can emit a light, something I can see with my eyes, but then there was complete darkness. And then that was the end of the dream. There was just complete darkness, and then that's it. And this dog was trying to play with me, and then that's it. I didn't see any monsters or demons, but then it's just complete darkness all over the air. There was nothing. There was no light, no street lights, no candles, just complete darkness. And then I woke up. Brothers and sisters, this is a dream that I have, and then I'm really glad that I'm able to share all these dreams now that we are still having the power to share whatever we can. And then I pray to God that we will still have the power to share whatever God is trying to push into the world, whatever He wants through His chosen people or through His children, so that the people who were unbelievers or the people who were lost will be able to read whatever we try to share with them, into coming and believing that it is only through the blood of Jesus Christ. It is only Jesus Christ that really cares about us, that really loves us, that really came down in the flesh to really witness what we are going in here in the world, and then why all the people are going to hell. And then it is He who witnessed, and then telling God that we don't know what we do, we don't know what we say, and then God to forgive us. So just like Jesus and God has forgive us, we have to forgive one another for our transgressions towards one another. There are 99% of the people on this planet are hurt because of generational sin, generational curse, generational wound, generational trauma. So we have to forgive, even if our neighbor or if our brothers and sisters, our relatives are very annoying and irritated, but we have to forgive even our children. And the first and foremost that we have to forgive is ourselves. We don't know what we do. We don't know what we say. Just like God has forgiven us, we have to forgive others. We have to see ourselves in them, and then realize that yes, I too was like them. I have made a bad decision. It was a stupid decision. I have made a bad decision, and then I have made so many mistakes. And just like them, I have made mistakes. We have to realize that others too were just like us, naive and ignorant. And we have to give each other. And then we should not keep resentment or bitterness, any negative emotions that will hold us back and separate us from God, because God does not have resentment or bitterness. He only have love and compassion and forgiveness. And just like God and just like Jesus Christ is in the light, we have to be like Him, to let go of resentment, bitterness, pride, being good and nice, but not holy. We have to let go of all the golds and diamonds, because gold and diamonds, property, body, everything, these are all just smart and clear in front of God, and all the works and good nice things that we do is just dirty cloth in front of God. So we have to take Jesus Christ. We have to take Jesus Christ into our heart. We have to take Him into our heart, and then it is only through Him that God will let us into heaven, because by our works itself we are not saved. It is only by the grace that we are saved, and it is through our grace that we go and share our grace with others by forgiving, by loving, by being compassion to one another. But then wicked people, being wicked, they mimic because it's competition. Good works is competition to them, but then they don't know why they do it. They just mimic. So let them mimic what they can, but then the children of God, being saved, having the grace of God, we are the one who will overcome whatever. In Jesus Christ we have overcame. Brothers and sisters, thank you so very much for listening to this dream. I know there's a very minority number of you out there who can really listen to this, but then I really appreciate, and then thanking God once again for giving me the ability to share this with all of you. Thank you so very much.